Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. That's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend and a great day. Listen, you didn't get a video from me yesterday because I was so hyped up. At 4:30, I logged out and I recorded a video and I was spinning around and I was yelling and I was cheering because the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm now on my fall vacation. I'm on my fall vacanza. So I'm off for a week and a day. You're like, why a day? Well, a day because Monday is Dolly's birthday. It's my mom's birthday. So that's that. Now, I am introducing for October Cozy Casseroles. That is the next series. It is Cozy Casseroles. So today I set out and I made the first Cozy Casserole, and it is a Western Pennsylvania inspired dish. It is a pierogi casserole, but I did not use pre-made pierogies. Basically, it is like a pierogi lasagna, and all you need are mashed potatoes. I used potato flakes because I didn't want to go through and peel and do everything to make potatoes, because every time I've tried to make potatoes from scratch, I, for some reason, screw it up. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I do. So you need mashed potatoes, you need lasagna noodles, and cheddar cheese. You can also use sauteed onions, which if you're from Western Pennsylvania, or even if you're not from Western Pennsylvania, listen, here's what you need to eat pierogies properly. You need sauteed onions, lots of them. You need salt. And you need for them to be swimming down a river of melted butter. So here's what I did. And it's super easy. So here's what I did. I did a nice little intro and I said, now just watch this video and I'm going to show you how to do it. And I went about layering everything. Basically, you get your pan, your baking dish, you put a layer of mashed potatoes on the bottom so that it doesn't stick. Then you layer your lasagna noodles. Then on top of that, you put more mashed potatoes. Then you put some sauteed onions, and then you put your cheese. Or you could put it doesn't really matter which order you put. You could put your cheese. Maybe it would be better if you were to put your cheese and then your onions. And then you just keep layering. You just keep layering it up. And then at the top layer is mashed potatoes. See, I've seen it different ways. I've seen mashed potatoes, cheese, and onions, or then I've just seen like noodles and noodles with onions and butter on the top. So I went with mashed potatoes and a whole bunch of cheddar cheese on the top. And I went through the whole process and I filmed it, and halfway through I realized I didn't make enough mashed potatoes. So I had a little bit of a meltdown, not on camera, and I made more mashed potatoes. And let me tell you, I made way too many mashed potatoes. So I then took a video of it sitting on the stovetop waiting to go in. So you get everything together, preheat for 400, you put it in the oven for 30 minutes. And I was like, hooray, this is gonna be great. Let's show it. Let's do this. And then I went to get it together in CapCut. And guess what I didn't film? I didn't film me putting it together. So that is how you make it. I had seen a couple different videos on how to do it, but none of them gave any kind of measurements. So basically, like I said, what you need at the minimum is mashed potatoes. I used a 9x12 dish, and one of the family size Idahoan, flake bags of potato flakes was not enough. And I probably should have maybe made it not as thick, but I'm not complaining because I think it came out excellent. I probably should have also made more sauteed onions. So it's basically just you're layering like with a lasagna, but with the potatoes, the mashed potatoes, and the cheese. So there's really those are the ingredients. Like I said, mashed potatoes, cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, and sauteed onions, cut them nice and thin, and lasagna noodles. I used 9. It took 9 for me in mine, but I used a 9x12 baking dish. They also didn't say what size baking dish to use, but one of the videos I saw was of someone making a serving for one person, and then the other person I saw was making a larger serving. So I just used a 9x12 because I was afraid that I was not going to have enough mashed potatoes, which I didn't. So I made it. I did burn some of the onions. So if you see the top of it and you see something black, that is the onion that is burnt. So here it is. Look at that. Oh, it is delish. And it was in at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. I did not cover it with foil because I wanted the cheese to melt. So here it is. And it is it really does have the taste of almost like a deconstructed pierogi. It is very filling, and it is very delicious. I'm going to tell you, it's something that you can make for pretty inexpensive, because if you were to get a bag, basically all you don't even actually need the onions. They're not required. So the only things you really need are the shredded cheddar cheese, the lasagna noodles, and a package of either, you can get potatoes and just make mashed potatoes from scratch. You could get a package of the Idahoan, or a package of the, flakes, the potato flakes, and a package of lasagna noodles. So really, you only actually need 3 things. You don't have to have the onions. It's just something, it's like an added touch. And it makes, depending on like what size you make it in, it makes a lot. So it's very economical. And in times like this, when people are trying to make their dollars stretch a little further, I think it's a great dinner idea. So there we go. Once again, it is pierogie casserole. This is the first, like I said. This is the first in our Cozy Casseroles series, and that is for November. So, okay, there we go. I forgot to film everything, but actually maybe it's a good thing that you didn't see it, because there was a lot of cussing. and I lost my mind a little bit. So listen, in the comments, let me know if this is something that you would eat. And also in the comments, let me know if there is something, a casserole you would like for me to try. In my mind, I have an idea for like a Reuben casserole, and I think that would be delicious. So yeah, let me know. And listen, if nobody told you yet today, you are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world so it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. Let's treat each other the way you would want to be treated. And also, please spread kindness. It is free and it always comes back to you. And even if it doesn't, spreading kindness, it just makes you feel good. Also, be aware of your surroundings, be smart and safe. Let's hydrate with some water, which is what I'm going to do after this. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive energy your way so you make it through. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.